Today I'm going to be showing you a flip that we just bought and how you can go flip houses just like I'm about to show you. And that property right there behind me, they're currently demoing, okay? I'm going to walk you through all the numbers, and then here in just a couple of minutes of the video, I'm going to be showing you the after, how much we spent, break it all down for you, from how we acquired the deal, what we're going to sell the deal for, and really everything in between. So make sure you stay till the end of the video, and if you haven't already, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. So the property that we just bought is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,250 square foot home in Chandler, Arizona. And we actually acquired that property right there for $390,000. Now you can hear them banging and clanging in there, and that is because we just started demo today and we actually bought the property yesterday. I'm gonna take you on just a really quick tour, break down some of the projections of where I think we're gonna end up on the property, and then obviously we'll show you the after and show you how it all turns out at the end of the day, okay? So the main thing that I wanna kind of point out right out of the gate is you'll be able to see at some point that tree behind me, and the tree is actually hanging right over the roof of the property. Now, they actually won't insure the home. We can't get homeowners insurance having that tree hang over the roof. So we're definitely gonna have to tear that tree out right away. And that was one of the first things that we noticed. And obviously, cutting it without it falling on the roof will definitely be a lot of fun. But hopefully they're gonna work on that soon, okay? I think they were already supposed to do that, but I'm not sure. So we're gonna work on that. Now, the goal of the property behind me, Kay, is to actually spend no more than about 30 grand on the rehab. And ideally, we want to have it done in 30 days, okay? So I'll keep you posted on the timeline and the budget, and hopefully we don't go over budget because we've got so many flips that we're doing right now, and we definitely want to stay under budget. So let's just go ahead and take a look on the inside. Okay, we're standing here in the kitchen right now, and as you can tell, they've already demoed the majority of the kitchen, which is actually pretty cool, right? So the idea when you're flipping is that, you get rocking and rolling right away. The worst possible thing really in a flip, other than going over budget, is going over time, right? So when you're flipping, time is money because most likely you got a hard money loan to actually buy the flip, and every day that you're letting the house just sit there without people working on it, obviously it's costing you a ton of money, right? So we've demoed the entire kitchen in one day, and they're making a ton of progress in here, okay? So this will be a beautiful kitchen, obviously, when we're all done. And then as we make our way over here to the living room really quick, there was like a big built-in right here. We'll show you what it looked like before on the screen, okay? And again, we've only owned it one day, but they're already demoing that. We'll probably make it look really nice and get rid of all of that built-in stuff that they did whenever they built it, right? It obviously looks terrible, okay? Now the backyard, we don't have a pool or anything, so that part should be really, really simple. And we're gonna try not to trip and fall here, okay? We got a bunch of crap on the ground. Over on this wing of the house, we have 3 bedrooms, okay? We've got the master bedroom and then 2 other bedrooms, and then we obviously have the 2 bathrooms. So I'll just show you the master. The other 2 are very simple, and I apologize obviously for the echo. Anytime you're watching a flip video, you're gonna get a little bit of that echo. But in here, it's a very basic master bedroom. We've got a vanity, we've got a little bathroom, a shower, a closet, and then obviously the master bedroom. So I'll wrap it up here in just a second. The goal is to spend 30 grand, okay? We bought it for $390. Now, I believe that we could sell the property for $490, okay? So we have 100 grand of total spread in the deal. Now, obviously, we're gonna have to pay an agent on the back end, commissions and everything like that, and then we have holding costs. We have a 30K rehab, and after it's all said and done, I project we'll probably make about 40 grand on the deal. And again, this should only take like 30 days to flip, okay? So make sure you stay to the end of the video, and I'll actually let you know how we acquired the property as well, and how you can acquire properties if you're looking to flip more houses in 2024. I think 2024 is a phenomenal year to flip houses, okay? So if you've ever had any interest, definitely stay to the end of the video. I'll let you know how we acquired it and how we acquired all the flips that we're doing right now. And if you want to check out my other content, definitely subscribe, but I'll see you here in just a second. And we are back, okay? It is officially done. We're officially wrapped up with the project on Siegel. And if you remember correctly, there was a massive tree in the front yard right here, okay? I'm gonna show you the after footage right now. But if you remember when we did the initial video here, we were walking the property and the insurance company did not want to give us homeowners insurance because of the massive tree hanging over the roof of the property, okay? So we got it all taken out, we got it all taken care of, and we're gonna walk through, break down all the numbers, how much we ended up spending if we went over budget, and we're gonna show you the finished product and how much dollars per square foot we ended up spending on the remodel, and kind of give you just some tricks and tips of the trade. So let's just go ahead and get right on into it. So this project ended up costing $25 a square foot, okay? And the last couple that we've done have actually been right around that $25 per square foot mark. So if you haven't checked out my other flipping videos, definitely go check them out. Subscribe and smash the like button, okay? But as we walk around here, we obviously did a whole new kitchen. We're able to kind of do the same type of look pretty much on every flip under 500K. Okay, now we are flipping a project right now that I'll show you, or I'll link to. This video will probably go live first, so you might have to go check it out, where we're gonna do a little bit different cabinetry. So we're actually going to do an accent island versus just having a white, kind of kitchen cabinets in the rear and then also white on the island. So definitely stay tuned for that. On that one, we'll probably go more like $35, $40 a square foot, okay? It's gonna be a bit of a bigger project. So on this particular home, what did $25 a square foot actually get us, okay? We did not do new windows, so we left the original windows, okay? So we didn't get that. We did not really do any new like doors or anything, okay? So all the doors and everything are original, right? Or they're existing. We did do new flooring, new paint, all new cabinetry, new countertops, new appliances, new LED lights in the ceiling, all new fixtures like ceiling fans, pendant lighting, everything like that. We did all new baseboards, okay? Again, all these windows are original in here. This was a really weird area if you remember before, and to be completely honest with you, I still think we screwed up here, okay? So I'm looking at this now, and I think this is just dead space back here, okay? My partners tried to convince me that that is the closet, but the depth of the closet on the other side does not equal the depth of what I'm seeing here, so I think my partners were wrong on that, but it is what it is. The future buyer, if they don't like that, they're gonna have to demo it themselves, because I think that is just dead space. There might be a dead body in there, I'm not entirely sure, but it is definitely not a closet, okay? So as we walk over here, we left these doors. I'm not a huge fan of leaving doors like this. We did paint them, we did do new knobs on here. Again, we have to be very careful on a project like this that we don't go way over budget. So you will see me flip other properties on my channel where we go way over the top. We have more room, right? Because remember, you make money in real estate on the buy, right? You don't make money when you sell the property. You make money when you buy the property. If you don't buy a property right, in other words, if you overpay for a property, you can't possibly make money on it, right? Like it doesn't matter what you sell it for because you will not make money. So when we're buying properties like this one, if we're not getting an extremely good deal, like way below market value, then we have to be careful that we don't go over budget, right? Otherwise, we're not gonna make any money, okay? So we have to be careful. The bathroom, obviously, we epoxied the bathtub, we epoxied kind of the back there, we'll show you that. And then we just did new cabinetry, new toilet, again, new flooring, everything like that. So let's just go ahead and check out. Obviously, the bedrooms are simple. I won't go too much into that, okay? So let's check out the master. What do we got going on in here? Now, there's a couple of things we're still working on. You can tell we're blue taping right now, right? So big pro tip, when you're flipping is you wanna come through, okay, the cleaners have already come. They're probably gonna have to come again, unfortunately, because they came a little bit too early. We're listing the property in like a day or two, but we went around and we're blue taping everything, right? And telling our contractors, hey, here's what's wrong, here's what you need to fix, et cetera, et cetera. So we're in the middle of that process now. And like, for example, I'll give you one good example. I'll show you on the screen, but if you look at the mirror is actually off-centered, okay? So in a minute, you'll see Jacob taking that video because there's no way he can take it without you seeing him. So make sure you like that. And then in here, again, we cut it a little bit on the cheaper end of things, okay? We just epoxied We did some black accent trim and stuff like that in the shower. So I think it turned out okay. And again, this property is going to be under 500 grand, right? So let's just take a look at how the backyard turned out. I'll wrap up all the numbers, how much money we're gonna make, and we'll get on into it. Okay, we're standing in the backyard. We ended up doing synthetic turf. Now, I'm a huge fan of synthetic turf when you're flipping. I think it adds a lot of character to a property. And I think anytime you can get synthetic turf either in the backyard or the front yard, you should definitely do it, right? I think it's obviously way better than regular grass because there's obviously no maintenance. And then I think it's significantly better than just having gravel everywhere because it just adds a bit of character. It looks good in pictures and things of that nature, okay? So we did that back here. We trimmed up some of the landscaping. They are coming back, I believe, tomorrow or the next day just to clean up some of the weeds and stuff in the backyard, clean the front yard up a little bit, and make it super nice. Okay, so we ended up purchasing the property, like I said before, for about 390 grand. We are estimated to sell the property right around 499 grand. Now, obviously, we're gonna have to pay realtors and stuff like that. I do own the #1 real estate team in the state of Arizona, which, by the way, if you're interested in joining our real estate team, if you're an agent, okay, and you wanna join the #1 real estate team in the state of Arizona, comment down below. Somebody on my team will get in touch with you. We have the best leads, the best everything. I won't talk about it anymore, but we are gonna save a bit of money there, right? So if you're a flipper, you know, it might be worth considering getting your wife to get her real estate license, getting, you know, your husband to get his real estate license, right? You will end up saving money in the long run if you do that, okay? So we're only gonna have to pay probably 3% in total to sell the home, right? So as opposed to 6%, we'll only pay like 3, okay? So if we do the math, we break down what it'll cost us to have hard money and everything like that, we ended up spending $32,000 on the actual remodel, okay? So again, we purchased for 390, we had some closing costs, stuff like that, call it 400, we're in it at 432, and then again, we're gonna sell for 499. I'm assuming after it's all said and done, we pay our hard money, we do everything like that. We have another set of closing costs. We should stand to make somewhere between $45,000 to like $55,000. Obviously, do your own math, okay? It's gonna be somewhere in that ballpark. And my target when we're flipping, just so you know, is to make between 30 and like 60 grand, okay? So if we can do that in 90 days time and I can do 5 projects at a time, then that is obviously my goal, right? I would rather make 30, 40, 50 grand a flip than flip, you know, new construction where it's 2 years, I've got to wait for permits and I've got to deal with the city and everything like that. So again, it's all personal preference at the end of the day. There's some people that want to go develop a new build for $2 million, but your profit on that's going to be 250 grand and it take you 2.5 years to do it, right? So, you know, I can flip way more of these in a much shorter period of time with way less risk at the end of the day. So if you got value from the video, do me a huge favor, smash the like button right now, subscribe, go check out my other flipping videos, would really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next video.